I really feel like something's coming in August, honestly, and I don't know what it is, but I definitely know that we're going to start seeing more like aliens and other stuff, and actively, more of us will see it, you know, because a lot of us are just tuning it out consciously without realizing it. All right, including myself. You know, I'm not excluding myself from that. I actually have fears and stuff that are, you know, just childhood stuff I'm overcoming because, you know, it's just it's just better to do that. I'd rather be with them. You know. All right, 6 months from now, it's gonna be like 6 months from now. How's America and the world going to be in 6 months? All right. All right, here we go. I usually just do the regular, you know, Celtic cross. Like I said, I find it's a very useful one for me, so. All right. Okay, it's not going to be great, you know, but I was expecting this. I do think we're probably going to have to start protesting actively at some point. But we're going to, you know, I'm worried that we're going to feel, you know, yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of shit still locked down is the thing. It's going to be more open, and because we're opening up now a lot of places, but there's going to be changes in society, and it's going to be happy. It's not going to be like we're unhappy in 6 months, but they're making changes, and this is why we need to really watch and care for things, you know, because, like, we're going to feel kind of like there's not a lot we can do, but we need to still protest and stuff. So, but we're going to be happy and cared for. It's just not going to be ideal. Let's see if they can give me a little more info on that. I'm using the world card. I had the one ready this time. That's for all of us. Give me some detail on how everything's going to be. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to do. All right. Death. And we're going to be faced with a choice. There's going to be a lot of oppression. There's going to be a change that we're not going to be able to choose the change. We're going to have to make a choice between two sides, maybe two worlds. Okay. And I'm very worried about feeling trapped. That's why that came up. Okay. We are being given the power we need to fight our battle. And here it is being fought. We have the strength. We have what we need. But it's going to keep coming for a while. I'm going to have to push the timeline and see what happens with that. And they're the same ending. Yeah, we're just, you know, this is the time to prepare, like I said, because it's gonna go down. Hold on, let me see. Let's go to 2 years. 2 years. What's it gonna be like in 2 years? What is it gonna be like in 2 years for the light people's timeline? What's it going to be like in 2 years for the people, for the light, people who can hold light, all the good people, poor people, richer people, but all the people who are good. All right.
It's coming up on 60 seconds, hon.
I might not be able to. We'll do, okay, quick. Let me do this quick. Man, we are going to have to start thinking about, like, using our consciousness to fight this back.
Wait, sorry. You got 10 minutes. I misread.
Oh, we got 10 minutes. Okay, fine. Goodness.
Calvin needs glasses, guys.
Yeah, he needs glasses. Okay. Yeah. We are going to, because they're trying to lock us down, but good. And we're going to really have to work at this. We can't just go along complacently. We're going to have to frickin', you know, because it's going to be, if you believe in any of the biblical symbolism, which I'll tell you, the biblical symbolism is all mostly astrological stuff. So if you believe that we're in the tribulation because of that alignment that happened a few years ago, with the Jupiter coming out between the Virgo's legs, which is supposed to be like the new birth of Christ. If you believe that we're within the tribulation time, and that will last until the next alignment, which is 7 years away, or until the next eclipse, which was right a month before that, and that's 7 years away. So that it could be that we're just gonna. I mean, it's not gonna be. We're just gonna have to sit and fucking prepare and work on our consciousness until then. But I really hope that's not the case, because I don't like that. But it's. I know that this is going to lead to a better world. That's all I know. And I won't lie to you about what I read. I should, I suppose, but I won't. All right. All righty. And we can talk about some of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just saying, like, learn, prepare, wait. There's going to be an opportunity, and we're going to have help. I know we're going to have help. Okay? I don't know when it's going to be is the thing. But we're going to have to separate ourselves mentally a bit from our society. It's not as much about, like, physically, but just you can't identify, with your society as part of your ego too much. And that's what we're going to have to let go of, Because I love America, I love the ideals that it stands for, I love, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all colors, classes, and creeds, That's what I stand for. And if America doesn't stand for that, then I won't be American, I guess. I mean, technically I will be, but, I won't identify like that, though, because...
Sometimes you gotta go with the flow, guys, and sometimes you gotta go against the grain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What can we do on the ground? What can we do to create a better world? All right.
We'll do this reading. We'll give you guys a quick musical interlude.
Yeah. Let's have some music. But, trust me, I know that all of us who can hold light are going to be kept in our own little bubbles, because I sure am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the tower, this represents the society's breaking down, but there's someone coming. There's a purpose to it, Okay. And this is good. This is the settlement of marriage. This is the future. The past, we're being given a gift. Many of us have been given gifts, spiritual gifts, security. We're all being looked after in our own special way, and we're being given gifts, And as we go onto our own, we don't quite have as many out in the world, but we're still doing more than great. And it's going to lead to our union with a higher part of ourselves, ourselves, like an internal marriage with yourself, and our world's marriage to a higher world where we really belong, okay? That's what's going to happen with that. Let me see what it says we can do. I think all we can do is just wait. Honestly, that's what they're telling us. Just hold on, meditate, pray, get groups together to meditate and pray, because it's saying that it will end up okay. It's just going to take some time, And it's the unfortunate state of the world, but we're gonna get through it. All of us who are but it's going to happen. We're going to have that union with the higher world. We're going to have all of that. And this is why it's important to have people waking up, because it's a numbers game. It's just like 100 monkeys. Once we get a certain number of humans awake, other people just start waking up automatically. But there's a lot of people in the world, and the percentage it's a certain percentage. It's not a number thing. It's a percentage thing. So all of us who are waking up are doing the world a favor. Okay, play some music.
All right. One solid secret summer house, because I'd rather be alive than a mouse.
Don't follow us to the slaughterhouse, because we'd rather be a lion than a mouse. It will be. It's just like the world is a lot.
God bless my old friend John from Circle One, man. I miss you. I love you. I'm sorry you're gone, man. Sorry, guys. Got to get a wet-eyed off screen for a second. I just miss him very much. He died in some very tragic circumstances. They were a really good band. It's okay. Music lives on. You know, he's still here with us.
It's true.
Toast to Big John to see us.
The music lives on. The music lives on. I was looking, I think next week, maybe I'll talk a little bit about conspiracy theories that turned out to be true, because there's a lot of there's a lot that are true that they just listen. People just don't remember stuff. So basically, unless it's right in your face, people tend to forget, and they count on that. You know, like everybody knows about the black men that they infected with syphilis on purpose and just let their whole lives
Tuskegee experiment.
The Tuskegee experiment.
Like, already have the cure for syphilis.
Yeah.
Already knew how to cure it. But for shits and giggles, let's give all these poor black prisoners syphilis and just see what it does to them. Oh, did it rot their sacks and their brains? Gee, didn't see that coming. Yeah, okay. Also, guess what? The U.S. government released Holland Tunnel nerve gas. Yeah, was it 60s? They just, again, experiment to see how it's going to turn out.
Mm-hmm.
They released nerve gas in the Holland Tunnel at rush hour. Okay, so many people got sick. And yeah, you know, we're all guinea pigs at one point, kids. Don't ever believe otherwise. You know what I mean? Don't ever believe that they're not willing to use you for their sick fucking ends to do whatever they got to do. You know what I mean? They don't care about you. They don't care about your families. They don't care about your kids. They don't. You're not even a number to them. I had a really good guy that was a senator back when I was a kid in D.C., and he was one of those jovial types that didn't really love the business but kind of got sucked into it. The family thing did its best. He told me, problem, see, son, is that so many sheep like to be sheared. You know what I mean? And the way that they look at you, he said, see, I want you to know, because I like you, you're a good young man, I want you to know what one of my cronies said to me. He said, so, the public is a fat cow that needs to be milked regularly to keep her happy. And to this day, I don't know whether he was full of shit or absolutely true, guys. You know what I mean? But either way, you know what I mean? I would prefer to be a little...
Here we go.
All right. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
This is why I want us to be off-grid, you know, so we can support each other, you know, with people you trust.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, WikiLeaks. And I'm pretty sure Port Julian's gone.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some research into that. You know, I'll be researching WikiLeaks because of all the new stuff that came out.
So in the meantime, guys, love each other. Be good to one another. You know, try and get as much joy out of life as you can, as much happiness. We love you all. We wish you nothing but the best.
Yep.
Have you here. Thank you for sharing your time with us, and may all that is beautiful and righteous and sweet and just and holy in your lives bless you and keep you safe.
Okay.
And leave a smile on your face, guys.
Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. And
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was